Hi, আমার নাম Kollan and I live in Bombay. I moved in about a decade and a half back from Kolkata. So today we'll talk about Kosha Mangsho, which is really the blockbuster Bengali dish and probably is my favorite one as well. বম্বেতে যেটা হয় যে বাড়িগুলো ছোট and the pace of life is fast or you can't always do it মানে যেই ট্রেডিশনাল ভাবে যেটা কষানো যেটা হচ্ছে যেটা স্লো কুকিং করে বা সবাই সরষের তেল ভালোবাসে না বা অনেক সময় সকালবেলা অতটা সময় থাকবে না সো অনেকগুলো আমি শর্টকাট ইউজ করি যেরকম কষা মাংস ইজ goat meat mutton dish. There's a mangsho which I marinated yesterday. So the idea is that if you marinate it the previous night, it works a lot softer. Into this I've put about 100 grams of dahi. So jeera, dhania, 1.5 tablespoons each, 1 tablespoon of sugar and haldi, and 2 tablespoons, in fact you could be a bit generous, each of garam masala and red chili powder. No salt goes into the marination because when you add salt to the marination, then the water of the meat comes out. I prefer using is pressure cooker. I'm going to put the oil in, mustard oil or shorshe tel, which is used for Bengali cooking. I'm going to put dry red chilies, the tej pata or the bay leaves, some long or lobong, ilaichis or dry cardamom, dalchini, cinnamon. So normally like when you add whole garam masala, sort of sweetish, aromatic, almost like a Ayurvedic spa sort of aroma which comes to the kitchen. So I'm going to add the onions now. So I've used about the paste of 5 largish onions, and we're going to stir this till it caramelized. That's what's going to happen for the next 5 minutes. And spread out the onion like this onto the cooking surface so that it gets more of the heat. So what I'm going to do is for 750 grams of mutton, I'm going to use about 2 potatoes, medium size. We Bengalis can't have any dish without like alus in it. So this now I'll put in with the mutton. I don't know about you, but I like using my hands while mixing my meat or marinating. So now we are sort of getting into the next stage. So we've got the ginger and garlic pastes. We are going to first put the main one, which is ginger. So put in 2 tablespoons. So now I'm going to put in the garlic, 1 tablespoon of it. If you remember the ratio, it's 2:1 ginger to garlic. This hardly takes any time because ginger and garlic paste take very little time to cook. For the tomato, I've got about three tomatoes of like a medium size, which is pulped in this. I'm going to add in the tomatoes. So now we are going to put the mutton and the aloo in. What we are going to add at this point is just the mutton and the aloo. We are going to avoid adding the water or the liquidy part at this point. So just lift out the mutton bits and so leave the liquidy part out. We'll add that later to the final gravy. So I'm going to use about 1 heaped tablespoon of salt. And this process is going to take at least about 10 minutes. It's a dish which takes time. It's become a thickish paste. I'm going to add a bit more water. Now, if this was a traditional kosha mangsho, what would happen is that I would add water to this vessel, cover it, and let it cook for about an hour. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put some whole garam masala powder, maybe like about 1 teaspoon. Now, I'm going to like take it, shut it, increase the flame. We let about 8 whistles happen. Very heady mutton smell. So let's see if it's ready now. Yeah, the steam's loosened up, so the pressure cooker is coming out. So we're going to plate it now. So our mangsho is now ready.
We've got loads more for you. So subscribe to this channel and ping us at food@pingnetwork.in to tell us what you would like to see here.